Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Next up is this clean 2006 crew cab Silverado. Sitting on some 24s. It's in for a reckless monster notch, drop shackles, 2-piece drive shaft conversion, shock relocation, quite a bit of stuff. This one looks really good, I like it. It's got LED headlights, tail lights. This one's clean. This one will look good bagged, laid out. We'll get started on this one first thing in the morning. As usual, we'll start by getting the bed off, the rear jacked up. We'll get the notch on and go from there. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Now that all that is done, everything's out of the way, back of the cab's covered, I'll need to go ahead and cover the gas tank. Then once we do that, we can go ahead and start cutting these notches off. We got to cut all the way around. Get all that off of there, unbolt them, get them out of there so we can put on the monster notch. One piece at a time, we'll get all this done. Go ahead while you're at it and hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. That way you can follow along on all these notches and everything else that may come in. All right, one step closer. Those weren't so bad. I'm getting pretty good at cutting these things out. I'm doing it quite often. Not leaving barely any type of material behind, just a little quick cleanup. And we can prep the monster notches from Reckless, get them mocked up. This one was on there. They did a good job welding it up. So like I said, we'll set the other notches on, mark where they're gonna go, prep the frame by cleaning it up, making it bare metal, and then we'll grab the notches, prep them up, and we'll get everything tacked up. Next up, we'll go ahead and cut the centers out. Once we cut the centers out, we'll prep the plates. We got to clean up the edges on multiple surfaces. That way we can stick them up underneath there, weld them all the way around underneath. Once those are done as well, after the plates are done, we'll measure and cut down the bridge bars. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. That way you can get notified when I upload new content. the notch is all welded up. As y'all can see, beautiful welds. Underneath as well. All right. Next up is to do the bridge bars. All right, moving right along. I've got the upper tabs mocked up. Everything's cleaned and prepped up. I can go ahead and fully weld those. But only thing left is to clean up the axle. And then once those uppers are fully welded, I'll clean up the axle. We'll mock up the lowers, get those fully welded, and then the shock relocation is finished. I had to re-drill out a set of the upper tabs, and it looks like whoever did the hardware sent the wrong one. These are supposed to be 3/8. This looks like 5/16. So I'll have to give him a replacement 3/8 bolt. Once we get this done, then it's on to the 2-piece drive shaft install. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Thank you. Everything is fully welded up. Weld the upper mounts first, then we came in. Let's see if we can get in here, and then welded both sides of these. Let's see if we can zoom in there and get some of that. Right. So now we can go ahead and paint everything and then reassemble. I already put on the drop shackles, fully welded the bars, everything. Everything's fully welded up. Now, like I said, we can reassemble the new shocks. And then once we get all this back together before we stand up and cut that bed. We're gonna pick this truck up in the air more. And we're gonna start working on this 2-piece drive shaft. There's the cross member for it. That's it for the notch, shock relocation. All that's left is the 2-piece drive shaft. I'll still have to torque the rear wheels. 2-inch drop shackles are in. Brake lines rerouted and bent up out of the way for them. All the electrical's back. Everything's tightened. As usual, I put these all the way up, so if they decide to go lower, you can adjust those brackets, the silver ones, onto the brackets to the actual axle housing. All right. Like I said, next is the 2-piece drive shaft, and then we have to cut the hole in the bed, put it on, put a sticker on, and this one's out. Before I get too far along, figured I'd show you guys the 2-piece drive shaft. It came from Performance Driveline. Comes with the slip for the other one to go into. It has the slip yoke to go into your transmission and the cross member. You can't see what we're doing underneath there. I mean, I might be able to get the camera under there with a tripod. But once that drive shaft comes out, I'm gonna put that plug in the back of the transmission where the other piece comes out. If you don't put that plug in, you'll get transmission fluid on the floor. Then once we get that out, we'll get the cross member in, the holes drilled, and it bolted up, and then we'll put the drive shaft in. Cut that bed. Drive shaft is in. There's the old one. It actually has some marks on it. They were rubbing. And this is one of the main reasons everyone goes to a two-piece. Rubbing on both cross members. Big old fatty. This one's a lot smaller. It's steel. I'll show you. Go down here and show you. As y'all couldn't really see much. This is a bolt-in kit. Bolts in on each side of the frame. Bolts here with the hangers. Comes with the carrier. See up there, bolted on the other side. You have to raise the fuel lines. There's a bracket that goes there, kind of like right there. Not kind of, exactly like that one. You remove that one, and what I did is I slightly bent the lines a little out of the way. And as you can see, they don't even touch the cross member at all. See if we can get you up there, see? They don't even touch the cross member. So, that's in and done. Installed per the instructions from the company. Now all that's left, put this thing back down on the ground, get the light out from under it, jack stands out from under it, put that thing back on the ground, open that door, pull that bed backwards, stand it up, cut it. All right, there it is. Sitting 2 inches lower in the rear. Looks good. I like the newer bumper on it too. Oh, let me get that trash out of there. You know, we had to tag it as usual. All right, everyone. You know the drill. If you need any work done, hit me up. Thanks for watching.